Hello children, here I am come with the new concept making equivalent fractions. So what is an equivalent fraction? Equivalent fractions are those in which you will get a new fractions but its same value, right? Its value will as same but it comes in a new fractions. So when we will talk about to making the equivalent fractions, what we have to do, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. So when you will get a new fractions with the same value as the original fraction, this will give you an equivalent fractions. We are not changing the value of the fraction because we simply you have to multiply the fraction that is the equivalence to 1. Let's see how it will work. So what do you get when you multiply a number by 1? You get that number. So when you will multiply any number by 1, you will get the same number itself. It means that you have to multiply 37 by 1, you will get 37 only. 7 into 1, you will get 7 only. 23 into 1, you will get 23 only. 17 into 1 is equals to 17. So it means that every number you will get the same number by multiplying by 1. So what does it mean? So every time all these fractions is equals to 1. Why? Because the numerator and denominator are both are same. So we'll give the fraction, we will get the fraction which is equals to 1 when the numerator and denominator fractions are same. When the top number and the bottom numbers are same, this will give you the fraction which is equals to 1. And it is called whole number. This will give you whole. So let's start with the working of the fractions with the help of diagrams and the working also. So here you can see that here I have a fraction 3 by 5. Now I have to represent with the help of figure. So here you have a total number of parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out of total parts, 3 has been shaded. 1, 2, 3 of pink color have been shaded. So it is representing 3 by 5, right? Now we have to make an equivalent fractions, right? We have to make an equivalent fraction. So what I'm going to do, I have divided the same figure and the same parts into further more parts. I have divided the same equal parts into more parts. That's it. My figure was same, parts are same, shaded parts are same, unshaded parts are same. Only I am going to divide it into further more parts. So when I have divided the same figure into more parts, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has been divided into more equal parts. So this will give you the more number of parts and the more number of shaded parts. But these fractions are same. Only this much of portion, as you will compare, only this much of portion I have divided into more parts. That's it. Otherwise, if I'll remove this line, so this part will be same as the first figure, right? So let's see what is the answer of the shaded portion. So total, there are total 20 equal parts, and out of it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total parts are shaded. So when I've divided these 3 equal parts, this has been divided into 4 the more equal parts. This is giving me 12. So 12 shaded parts and the 20 parts, this is giving me the fraction 12 by 20. It means that 3 by 5 is equivalent to 12 by 20. So let's see how. When you have a fraction 3 by 5, so how you will get 12? By just multiplying by 4. So when you are multiplying the top number by 4, you have to multiply the same number by 4 to get an equivalent fractions. Equivalence means this fractions is equals to 1. When you will divide 4 by 4, this will give you 1 only. So, right? So this will give you the whole. So 3 by 5. So 3 we have to multiply by 4 to get 12. 5 multiplied by 4, this will give you 20. So we can say that 3 by 5 is equivalent to 12 by 20. These fractions represent the same amount. Let's have a look on the next question. Here we have a figure also. Here we have a 3 parts. 3 parts have been divided into, 3 parts. The out of 2 parts are shaded. So you can see that we have to be very careful when we are making an equivalent fractions. We have to see the fractions just 2 by 3. Now how you will make it equivalent fractions? When you will divide it into further more parts, its shaded parts will increase and the total parts also increase. So this figure is representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 9 parts. And out of 6 parts have been shaded. So this is giving me 6 by 9. So this fraction will become, after dividing into more parts, 2 by 3 is equivalent to 6 by 9. Let's see how. So by what number you have to multiply to get 6? You will multiply by 3 only to get 6. And the same number you have to multiply with the bottom number, that is 3. So 3 multiplied by 3, this will give you 9 only. So it's 2 by 3, we can say that it's equals to 6 by 9. Now we'll find the missing numerator. Here is the missing numerator we need to find. So we can see that we have a denominator. We can use it. So how you will make it 9? How you will make it 9 by 3? So you have to just multiply by 3 to get 9. Or here, if you are multiplying the bottom number by 3, you have to multiply by 3 up also. 2 3s are 6. You will get 6. So 2 by 3 is equals to 6 by 9 is a equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Now the next question is, you have to find again the missing numerator. We don't have a numerator over here. We need to find. So but we can see that we have a denominator 36. So how you will make it 36? Because in 9 tables 36 comes at 4. So 9 4s are 36. The same number you have to multiply at the top to get an equivalent fraction. So this would be 4 4s are 16. So how you have to write it? So this would be 4 by 9. So you have to multiply the same number up and down to get equivalent fraction, that is 4 4s are 16 and 9 4s are 36. So 16 is that number which is equivalent to 4 by 9, 16 by 36. So now we are finding an equivalent fraction. We have to find the missing numerator. So for it, we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by the number 9, because when you will see that the denominator is 72. So in 8 tables, we can see that the 72 comes in 9s. It will go with 9. So 8 9 times is equals to 72. If you are multiplying the bottom number by 9, so you have to multiply the top number by 9 only. So 5 9s are 45. So your number is 45 only. So your answer will come correct. Now we have to find the missing equivalent fraction. That is, the numerator is missing. Now you have a denominator on the right hand side. So in 7 tables, where the 63 comes, 9s, it will go with 9. So it is 7 times 9, giving you 63. So the same number you have to multiply at the top to get the numerator, missing numerator, multiply by 9. So 6 9s are 54. You will get the answer 54. It means that we have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 9. You will get 54 as a result by just multiplying by 9 top and the bottom number. So next question is, you have to again find the missing numerator. When you have denominator, how you will make it 24 by 8. So in 8 tables, we can see that when you will multiply by 3, you will get 24. So up number has to be multiplied by 3 to get 21. So 7 3s are 21. So 21 by 24 is equivalent to 7 by 8 is equivalent to 21 by 24. So it means that we have multiplied the numerator and denominator by 3. Again, we will find the missing numerator like we have done the previous questions. In the 8 tables, we have to see that 56 comes in 8 tables or not. So it will go, how many times it will be 56? 8 times 7s are 8 7s are 56. So we have to multiply the top number by 7 also. So this will give you 1 7s are 7. So this is the answer of the missing numerator when you will multiply the top and the bottom number by 7. So 1 7s are 7 and 8 7s are 56. This is giving you the answer of the equivalent fraction. Now we need to find the numerator on the left hand side. We have to find now. Now left hand side, we can see that the denominator is 10 and here the denominator is 2. How you will make it 2 from 10? By dividing, because here we are getting a less number on the right hand side, so we have to divide it with 5. So we have to divide the number by 5 up and down. So when you will divide it by 5, so you have to divide it by 5 to get 1. What you have to divide by 5 to get 1? Only 1. 5 only itself 5. So 5 divided by 5, this will give you 1. So 5 by 10 is equals to 1 by 2, right? In the same way, we have to solve the next question. 70 we have and the 10 in the denominator. So how you will get it? So this you have to 70. How you will get 10? By dividing by 7. So 70 divided by 7, this will give you 10. So here we have a number 21. 21 divided by 7, this will give you 3, because up and down you have to multiply with the or divide with the same operator or the same number. So you will get 21 by 70 is equals to 3 by 10. Now here we have a number 35. So how you will make it 35? By just multiplying only, because from smaller to bigger you have to multiply. So we have to multiply by 5, because 7 5s are 35. At the same way we have to multiply with the same number, that is 5. So 5 2s are 10. This will give you an equivalent fraction, 10 by 35. So now we will learn which is an equivalent fraction. Now when you have a number 3 by 5 and 9 by 15, when you have a pair of an equivalent fraction 3 by 5 and 9 by 15, you have to check which is an equivalent fraction, right? So how you will do it? So firstly you have to write the fractions again, 3 by 5 and 9 by 15 together, right? So now you have to cross multiply the numbers at the top. So it means that you have to cross multiply the fractions. So the upper number, so the we have to multiply the numerator of the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction, and the denominator of the first fraction we have to multiply with the top number of the second fraction. So we will multiply 3 into 15, right? This will give you 45, and 5 has to be multiplied by 9, because there is towards 9 only. 5 9s are 45. So in this way we are getting the same numbers. When you will get the same numbers, so we can say that yes, 3 by 5 and 9 by 15 are equivalent fraction, are equivalent fractions. So we can say that these are equivalent fractions, right? By just cross multiplying, when the number comes same after multiplication, then the fractions are equivalent. Let's have a look on the next question. So here we have a pair of a fraction 2 by 7 and 6 by 9. In the same way, firstly you have to write the number fraction 2 by 7 and 6 by 9. Just leave a little bit of space to put a cross multiplication symbol. Now we are going to multiply 2 into 9. 2 multiplied by 9 is equals to 18, and 7 6 are 42. So here we can see that their numbers are not coming same. So 18 is not equals to 42. It is not equal. So no. We will write no. 2 by 7, 6 by 9 are not equivalent fractions. Right? This is not an equivalent fractions. Okay. In this way you have to find the solution. Right? Thank you.